Listen, we eating good over here, yeah, you know what it is. I like to handle my food like I handle my biz. Eating good every day in the hood.
Hey folks, Jason Moss with The Art of Eating Well. This episode is part 2 of the interview I did at B&H Organic Produce. Actually, it's going to talk about some of the hardships and trials that goes into organic farming and why it translates to the price that we have in the store. Further ado, to the video. And do what with it?
Compost it, and then we had like a really severe rain. I think it was before that flood, and then the next day all the chard turned and got this disease. But as soon as they get a little bit big, the disease starts on them. So I think I'm just gonna take it.
So how
out
often does something like this happen?
Very.
Very.
Which is why organic crops are expensive. Again, we don't have the defenses that commercial agriculture has. But we lose a lot. On a year like last year, we lost a lot. And organic agriculture is often way more labor intensive. Labor is my biggest expense by far. Everything we do is by hand. So that is why organic foods are more expensive. If they are, it's because it costs more to produce them.
Right.
Because you have more loss, and you have cabbage and Brussels sprouts. I stopped growing Brussels sprouts because the insect pressure is so high. I kind of took a year off of growing broccoli and cabbage. So I'm growing broccolini, just baby broccoli, but instead of growing the big crops, because that insect was just killing me, and I was paying people twice a week to go down the row and hand pick because there's no insecticide that works on them.
You were hand picking the bugs off?
Oh yeah, multiple times a week. So the amount of money I was paying wasn't worth. Yeah, it gets to be really expensive. I remember a friend of mine saying about spinach. She was trying to grow spinach. Spinach is very hard to grow in the fall because it needs to germinate at 65 degrees, and you need to start it the end of September or the end of August. It's not 65 degrees, so It's really hard to get fall spinach. And she was saying a customer complained that her spinach was too expensive, and she was like, "You have no idea how expensive it really is. We can only charge you what we can charge you." But the amount of labor it cost her to produce it was out of this. There are so many ways that people store things the wrong way. Or lettuce, heads of lettuce. They lose moisture in the refrigerator. Carrots lose moisture in the refrigerator. Carrots should store for 4 months when you take them home. They will store a very long time. So you have to take the greens off because the greens help to wick the moisture as well. But then you need to keep the carrot in some kind of container so that it doesn't lose its moisture, not just in the refrigerator. Most things go bad in your refrigerator because they lose moisture. There's these really cute net bags that people bring to farmers markets, and I hate putting produce in them because I know they put those in the refrigerator and it's gonna wilt. Okay. Lettuce is the same way. I mean, I hate to say it, I put things in plastic bags. There's these really cool wax fabric things.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's great. Anything that you can do, like even glass containers, to keep the produce from losing moisture. We keep everything in a sealed bin in the cooler here before it goes to the farmer's market for the same exact reason.
Listen, we eating good over here, yeah, you know what it is. I like to handle my food like I handle my biz.
So I'm Erica Lavdanski from B&H Organic Produce in Morgantown. We're a certified organic produce farm, and I'm going to show you today how to harvest basil the best way.
Listen, we eating good over here, yeah, you know what it is. I like to handle my food like I handle my biz. Eating good every day.